to Mile High City. Please welcome the Southern Utah Thunderbirds. A senior from Rockwall, Texas, Alyssa Ledoux. A junior from Rosemead, California, Caitlin Coe. A freshman from Plano, Texas, Allie Kotu. A senior from Kirkwood, Missouri, Molly Joswakowski. A sophomore from South Jordan, Utah, Kayla Fortin. A junior from South Jordan, Utah, Harvey McLean. A junior from Las Vegas, Nevada, Shailyn Murakami. A senior from Laguna Hills, California, Hannah Nick. A sophomore from Riverton, Utah, Celine Barney. A sophomore from Stafford, Virginia, Nikki Thomas. A junior from St. George, Utah, Mason Bentley. A senior from Placenta, California, Morgan Alfaro. A sophomore from American Fork, Utah, Tiffany Stufflebeam. A junior from Hernando, Mississippi, Rachel Smith. A freshman from San Dimas, California, Brianna Alcantar. A junior from Salt Lake City, Utah, Emma Wisman. A junior from Spanish Fork, Utah, Stephanie Tervort. And a freshman from Ames, Iowa, Aubrey Schwartz. Southern Utah is coached by Scotty Bauman, assistant coach Jeff Richards, and assistant coach Jamie Weisaw. Next, please welcome the Utah State Aggies. Autumn DeHart, Rebecca Wells, Ariel Toomey, Jessica Gutierrez, Lexi Aragon, Michaela Meyer, Grace Rojas, Logan Barnador, Eve Jackson, Taylor Dittmar, Angel Stewart, Leighton Bernador, Maya Fishwick, Brianna Brooks, happy belated birthday, Brianna Brooks, yesterday, and Carly Bales. Head coach is Amy Smith, associate head coach Eric Lewis, assistant coach Amanda Willett, and volunteer assistant coach Gracie Kramer.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly
a strong start so far for the Pioneers on vault. Alexandra Ruiz with a Yurchenko full. Senior Emily Glenn will be up next, and Alexandra Ruiz's score is a 9.725. And here again is Emily Glenn, the senior from Colorado. We'll see a soup full from Emily, a little bit different than most of the other gymnasts competing today. She had a great vault last week. Beautiful, little hop on the landing, but great vault. Very difficult, starts from a 10.0 start value. And we'll see that vault again. See, she has a little bit of leg separation right at the beginning, right there, but overall, great. She actually piked down a little bit, and I think that's why she had to take that jump backwards, but beautiful vault, lots of height, just a little bit of piked form position for her body in the air, but overall, another strong vault for the Pioneers. Next up is going to be Jessica Hutchinson. A freshman, has really done a great job in the lineup so far this season. And the score for Emily Glenn is a 9.825. And here's Jessica Hutchinson. Nice vault, great landing. That's probably one of the best I've seen her do. Really got a good block off of the horse and knew exactly where she was and just planted those feet for the stuck landing. You see the Chenko, little bit of leg separation, but overall beautiful vault. Next up is going to be Riley Mundell, the freshman out of Colorado. Riley has had some amazing scores so far in her debut as a Pioneer. And the score for Jessica Hutchinson is a 9.9. Just waiting for the judges. And here is Riley Mundell. Yurchenko 1.5 and a great landing. You know, she struggled a little bit in warm-ups, and just great to see her come out and do that vault the way she knows she can do it here in the competition. Great, great vault. Starts with 10.0 start value. We'll watch this again. She does a round off, back handspring, 1.5. Look at the form in the air. Absolutely beautiful. Little bit of leg separation right before the landing, but we saw that in slow-mo. So we'll see what the judges do. And it looks like the judges are going to give her a 9.9 for that vault. Absolutely great. Next up is our senior, Lindsey Brown. Lindsey from Kansas City, Missouri. Has come back, I think, even stronger after that Achilles tear she suffered last season, the beginning of the season, and she just is beautiful to watch on this vault. You'll see she gets great block off the horse. Beautiful floating height and distance from the vault. She's gonna do a 1.5 like Riley. for any more. She just floats out of that. And I believe I see one of the judges with a 10. Watch the height and the distance she gets out of this. Beautiful height, and just brings those feet together. Absolutely gorgeous. And our final competitor for the Pioneers on vault is going to be Alexis Vasquez. Alexis has stepped into this lineup on vault this year. And a 9.95 for Lindsey Brown. Absolutely beautiful. She got a 10 from one judge and a 9.9 from the other. We're going to see another Yurchenko full out of Alexis Vasquez. Great job on that vault. Little bit of low chest, but really has stepped into this lineup and done a great job. You can see she just doesn't get quite as much height as some of the others. Actually, she missed a little bit of rotation. Looks like she got her block was a little bit slow, didn't get those shoulders moving quite fast enough, but great job. And a really, really strong vault rotation for the Pioneers. We're just waiting for Alexis's score. And I believe we'll move over to the floor to catch some of Utah State. Punch front 1.5. And a nice strong finish to that floor routine. The score for Alexis Vasquez is a 9.7, but the Pioneers will be really, really happy with that rotation. I believe it was a 49.3 they finished up with, which is the highest vault team score they've been able to get so far this season, so their meet is off to a great start. We'll continue to stay with Utah State on floor. They have a few more competitors. Again, this is a tri-meet with Utah State, Southern Utah, and the University of Denver here in Hamilton Gymnasium on the campus of the University of Denver. And both of these Utah teams have a lot of potential. They just haven't really been able to be super consistent throughout the season so far. And I believe next up on floor is going to be Autumn DeHardy. The score for that last floor performance was a 9.85. Autumn is a senior out of Sussex, Wisconsin. Double pike. Nice strong start to the floor routine. Front handspring 1.5 into a Shushinova. So far, the first three scores from Utah State have all been above a 9.8. Scissor side into a Popa. And the judges are looking for 180-degree plus split on those jumps and making it all the way around on the turns to give them credit for those jumps. Each of these routines starts at a 9-4 start value, and then the difficulty and connections will get them up to the 10-0 start value they're looking for. Most of the gymnasts we'll see today are doing 3 tumbling passes, 1.5 twist into a layout step out. Beautiful routine. Another strong performance for Utah State on floor. We're excited to have some fans in the crowd today. You'll hear that in the background. It's great to finally be able to invite them to watch the Pioneers at home for their last home meet. Obviously, social distancing in play here in Hamilton Gymnasium, but definitely a different atmosphere than the last few meets we've had, where it's been really just the gymnasts and the coaches and the judges and a few spare folks working the meet. So it's great to have the crowd getting into the competition. Next up on floor for Utah State is going to be Eve Jackson. Eve is a freshman out of Los Angeles, California. And the score for floor is a 9-9. So another very, very strong routine for Utah State on floor. And Eve Jackson. Double tuck to start the routine. Nice job, chest up on the landing. Punch front layout, front full. The judges are looking for front and back tumbling. Leap series, a little bit shy on that split on the first leap. Last pass. Double pike, little bit of over rotation. She had to pike down to complete that and had to take a pretty big step backwards. I couldn't tell if she went out of bounds. If she did, it'll be another 10th off, but strong routine, just a little bit of deductions here and there. That was Eve Jackson. We have 2 more competitors for Utah State. Jessica Gutierrez will be next. She's going to be the last competitor that will count for their team total, and will have 1 exhibition performance as well. Jessica Gutierrez is a sophomore out of Monterrey, Mexico. You can see her getting some last-minute instructions from their coach. and that's their volunteer assistant coach, Gracie Kramer. She was a standout performer at the UCLA last year, in all 4 years. Came to Utah State. It's really helped them with their dance and confidence. Again, this is Jessica Gutierrez. And the score for Eve Jackson was a 9.75. Punch front, double tuck. Nice first pass. This is her last pass. Double pike. A little bit low on the landing, but was able to pull it around. There'll be probably a 2 or 3/10 point deduction for the landing, but a strong floor routine. And we have one performer left. Actually, it looks like I think they're going to skip the exhibition performance, and that'll wrap us up for the first rotation. When we come back, we'll have Utah State on vault, University of Denver on bars, and Southern Utah on beam. And welcome back to our second rotation here in Hamilton Gymnasium. Alexandra Ruiz is up first for the University of Denver on bars. Giant full right on the top of the bar. Reverse hecht. Nice handstand. Overshoot to low bar. Just a little bit shy of that handstand, but overall moving really well in this first routine. Nice job on that handstand. And double layout dismount. Oh, little bit low on the landing, so she had to put her hands down. They'll definitely want to drop that score. Usually she's such a solid performer for them on bars. It just looked like she was lacking a little bit of height and rotation on that dismount. Just to bring everyone up to speed on who's competing where right now. Utah State is on vault, Southern Utah is on beam, and the University of Denver is on bars. The scores after the first rotation, the University of Denver is leading with a 49.3. Utah State is in second with a 49.125, and Southern Utah is in third with a 48.950. And next up for the Pioneers on bars is going to be Abby Thompson. And for those of you Pioneer fans out there, there's an auction going on to raise money for the food bank here in Denver. If you go to denverpioneers.com/auctions, you'll find a competition leotard and some other Denver gymnastics gear, as well as some other items from other sports here at the University of Denver. So definitely check that out and bid on your favorite items. Again, denverpioneers.com/auctions. I'm just waiting for the score. Again, the Pioneers will definitely want to drop that first score. I want to see some strong performances from the rest of the lineup. Score for Alexandra Ruiz is a 9.225. And Abby Thompson, freshman. Beautiful piked Jaeger. Nice handstand, overshoot to low bar, right on top of the bar. A little bit short on that handstand, but overall moving really well. Oh, and a stuck landing. Beautiful bar routine, just slightly short on that last handstand, but exactly what the Pioneers needed from her to pick up. Watch this dismount. Beautiful double layout. Watch the position in the air. Beautiful and stuffed landing. Knew exactly where she was. Great job. Abby Thompson again from Sanford, Florida. And our next competitor for the Pioneers on bars is going to be Jessica Hutchinson. Jessica, a freshman out of Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania. She's competed all around this season, really strong at all 4 events. And the score for Abby is a 9.925. Great score for her on bars. Again, next up, Jessica Hutchinson. transition to the high bar. Hacked salto to the low bar. Great job. So far moving really well. Little short on the handstand. Dismount coming up. Double flyaway. Layout, double flyaway. Nice landing. Again, just that slight little lack of right on top of the bar for her last handstand before that dismount. But overall, great routine. Watch the height she gets. Beautiful position in the air and spots the landing. At this point in the season, those landings are so critical. All the teams are executing a lot better than they did at the beginning of the season, but it's really all about those landings on the dismounts because that is the last thing that the judges see. This team doing such a great job with those so far after that first routine. And a 9-9 for Jessica Hutchinson. Great job. Next up is going to be Emily Glenn, the senior out of Longmont, Colorado. She is a beautiful bar worker. Great extension and form. And I love her release move. It's a ginger. We'll see it here right off the beginning of the routine. She's going to do a free hip handstand into her ginger. Beautiful. Overshoot, beautiful handstand. Nice job on that cast, little bit low, but watch the dismount. She's a full twisting double flyaway. And a beautifully stuck landing. Again, those landings are beautiful. A little bit of short on a couple of those handstands. So I'm guessing we'll see around a 9.85 or a 9.9, but let's see what the judges do with that. You can see, watch the height she gets. Beautiful, just drops out of it, spots the landing, no movement. Great job. And it's a 9.95 for Emily Glenn. Amazing bar routine. This team is on fire. Now up is Riley Mundell, the freshman. Out of Parker, Colorado. She has had a 9.75 on this event. Watch, those handstands are beautiful, beautiful height on that reverse hecht. She just knows how to do those handstands. Beautiful toe hand, overshoot to handstand right on the high bar, or on the low bar. Little bit of back arch, but she was really trying to hit that handstand. Watch this here. Double layout flyaway coming up. Little hop on the landing. Beautiful routine. Really was trying to get that overshoot to handstand right on top of the bar, but watch the dismount. Let go a little bit early. You can see the bar. I don't know if you noticed the bar shook a little bit. That just means they let go a little bit too early on the bar, but was able to pull it around with just a slight hop on that dismount. And our last competitor in the team portion of our bar rotation here is Lindsey Brown. We will have Natalie Morton doing exhibition after Lindsey completes her routine. Lindsey Brown, obviously the senior out of Kansas City, Missouri. And the score is a 9.875 for Riley Mundell. Strong routine, just had that little bit of form break on her overshoot over low bar, but otherwise, great job. And Lindsey Brown. Beautiful handstand. Just do a pack salto down to the low bar. Beautiful job. Really working that handstand. Transition to the high bar. Beautiful. Right up top. Great job. All she has left is her dismount. Double layout. And a stuck landing. Beautiful job. The only thing I can see is she almost went over on that handstand. Again, this team is really shooting for the execution right on top of those handstands and making sure that they're not giving away any tenths, which at this point in the season is great to see them going for it all out, because the more practice you have, the better. But great, beautiful dismount, just stuck the landing. And again, we'll have one more competitor on bars. This is Natalie Morton. She's really been such a hard worker on this team. Working to get back into the lineups after an injury. The 9975 for Lindsey Brown. An amazing bar rotation for this team, coming off of that uncharacteristic fall from Alexandra Ruiz on her dismount. And this is Natalie Morton. Free hip handstand. Reverse hex. Overshoot to the low bar. A little bit of low there. Just lost a little bit of power there. Had to do another kip, but finishing strong. Double layout. A little bit low on that landing. She just looks like she's losing a little bit of energy there at the end of the routine, but great for her to get in the lineup and do that as an exhibition performance. Again, it won't count toward the team total. So that'll finish us up for the University of Denver on bars. Let's jump over to Southern Utah on balance beam. And Denver finishes up bars with a 49.625. Aerial cartwheel, just a little bit off, looked a little timid on that landing and ended up falling off the beam. This is Alyssa Ledoux. She is their final team competitor. They may have one exhibition after this. And that 49.625 by the Pioneers is their highest team score on bars so far this season. Getting ready for her dismount. Aerial cartwheel into a tucked full. Little step on the landing. We'll see if we're going to have this exhibition performance on balance beam. If we do, it will be Tiffany Stuffelbeam. And it looks like she will be doing exhibition. Utah State just finished up vault. And Southern Utah and beam so far, strong performances, a couple routines over a 9.8, mostly 9.7, so not their best beam rotation. We'll wait to see what their final total was. Utah State's score on vault team total was a 49.225. Just keeping you updated with the scores. I'm just waiting for this final routine on beam. our final competitor on this rotation is going to be Southern Utah, Tiffany Stufflebean in exhibition. Beck handspring layout step out. Nice job. Going up exhibition really does eliminate any pressure because your score is not going to count toward the team. It's really self-pressure to try to get into the lineup for future meets. A little bit low there on the split jump half. Hitch kick. Just was really off center on that flip. For those of you watching, that may look really painful, but that actually happens quite a bit in practice to gymnasts, especially as they're learning new skills. So she's fine. Getting back up on the beam to finish a routine. Full turn. And her dismount, punch front, tucked full. And that'll close us out in this second rotation. When we come back, we will have Utah State on bars, University of Denver on beam, and Southern Utah on floor. And welcome back to our third rotation here at the final home meet for the University of Denver gymnastics team. Starting off balance beam is going to be Lindsey Brown. She's been a staple starter for the Pioneers on this rotation. Pioneers coming off of their season high team total on bars, 49.625. And Lindsey is ready to start them off on beam. Nice connection in that series. Full turn. Scissor split into a split jump. Nice execution. Aerial walkover. Nice connection in that gymnastics acro series. And really all Lindsey has left is her dismount. She gets on and gets off. Beautiful stuck landing, exactly how the Pioneers want to start this rotation. Super solid, confident, aggressive, exactly everything you want to be on the balance beam. Kickoff and rotation. You can see Coach Melissa Kutcher-Reinhout there in the background. Let's watch that dismount. Nice height, beautiful form, and just spots the landing. Gorgeous. Second up for the Pioneers on beam will be Abby Thompson. You'll hear floor music in the background. Southern Utah is on floor and Utah State is on bars. It looks like Riley Mundell is actually going second. Riley is the freshman out of Parker, Colorado. Just waiting for the score for Lindsey. The score for Lindsey Brown is a 9.925. What a way to start off this rotation. Back handspring, layout, step out. Beautiful execution. Great height right over the center of the beam. Scissor split into scissor half. Beautiful. Great split on that second jump as well as the first. Exactly what the judges are looking for. Actually has one more skill here. Aerial cartwheel. Great job right over the center of the beam. You can see a little bit of a smile from her, but she's got the dismount left. It's going to be a 1.5. Stack landing. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that team coming. I know they want to hug each other so bad, but sticking with the high fives. You can see Amia Sundstrom there, not competing today, but great job. Watch this dismount, beautiful height, and no movement on the landing. Absolutely gorgeous. And next up for the Pioneers on beam is going to be Alexandra Ruiz. She's waiting for the score for Riley Mundell. It's a 9.975 on balancing for Riley Mundell. And now to Alexandra Ruiz. Hitch kick, scissor side, great chest up on that landing. Here's her acro series, back handspring layout step out. Right over the center of the beam, moving right out of it. Great job. Full turn. And all she has left is an aerial cartwheel. Beautiful into a nice split jump. Great connection. This team really not leaving anything for deductions. And her dismount. Beautiful stack landing. Look at that. Strong beam rotation so far from the Pioneers. Really not leaving anything for the judges to take away. Watch this dismount. It's a gainer, pike. Beautiful landing. She gets great height on that dismount. Next up for Pioneers on beam is going to be Bella Mabanta. She's also a freshman. Got a little bit of a slower start to this season and didn't really start competing until a few meets in, but really has come out of the gates as an amazing beam worker for the Pioneers. She's from Frisco, Texas. She has a younger sister also in gymnastics. And I just love to watch the execution she gets on her leaps and jumps. She is absolutely gorgeous and also attacks the beam in just really constant movement throughout the routine. And the score for Alexandra Ruiz is a 9.925. Again, Bella Mabanta. She does a wolf turn to start things out. It's a skill we often see in international competition. Not as many college athletes do it. She does it beautifully. That handspring layout step out. Gorgeous form in the air. She even points her toes beautifully, and see that split jump. Just 180-degree plus split. Just gorgeous. Scissor half. Another beautiful split jump, and that's difficult. That scissor half is a difficult leap to do, and to do something right out of it. Absolutely gorgeous. Lots of bonus tenths. And all she has left is her dismount. We'll see an aerial cartwheel into a full twist. And she missed her foot on the aerial cartwheel. She had such a good routine going, but that was a great routine for the Pioneers despite that dismount. They'll definitely want to drop that score, but again, she just recently came back into the lineup, and the numbers of routines that these gymnasts have been limited to be able to do because of COVID, having to be out for quarantine protocols if they're exposed or potentially exposed to anyone that had COVID on campus. So this team has so much potential already showing it on this event, but they'll really want to drop that score and really need to lean on the rest of the performers in this rotation. Alexis Vasquez will be up for the Pioneers. Alexis has been a beam specialist the last couple years, but we saw her earlier on vault, and I believe we'll see her on floor later in the fourth rotation. Alexis is a junior out of Arcadia, California. And the score for Bella Mabanta is a 9.35, so still a very strong score for a fall. And now it's Alexis Vasquez. Beautiful mount. A little bit of pressure here on her because of that last routine. Aerial walkover, back handspring, layout step out, right over the center of the beam. Great job. Scissor split leap. Beautiful split jump again. Over 180-degree split in those jumps. Watch this full turn. Absolutely gorgeous the way she does it. Nice. Judges love to see that control. Beautiful split jump. And then all she has left is her dismount. We're going to see another aerial cartwheel into a full. And a stuck landing. Gorgeous comeback from the Pioneers after that fall from Bella Mabanta. Again, super strong routines from this Pioneer squad on balance beam. And watch this. Aerial walkover into a back handspring, layout step out. Beautiful. And then we'll see her dismount here. Aerial cartwheel. Full twist, stuck landing, gorgeous. And our final competitor today on the balance beam in the team competition is Callie Schlottman. Callie is also a beam specialist. She's from Savage, Minnesota. Callie has done such a great job on balance beam for the Pioneers. She's a sophomore. Really had to step in the lineup last year when they had some injuries, and great job. And the score for Alexis Vasquez is a 9.95. So far, looking very strong. That handspring layout step out is her series. Now have to count a fall. So far, great rotation for the Pioneers. Scissor split leap into a, she seems a little bit off. Could be the pressure getting to her because they knew they needed to count this score if they didn't want to have to count a fall. Looks like they'll end up with about a 49.125 for their team total, which isn't bad, but definitely they were looking to get a much higher score. And then her dismount. aerial cartwheel. Again, just something's off for her today here on beam, but getting back up to finish the routine. Back handspring, gainer full. Disappointing performance for her and for the team. They had such a good rotation going. And I do believe we are going to have one more performer on balance beam. I believe that Abby Thompson, who was originally in the lineup, is going to go as a exhibition performer. Again, this score will not count toward the team total. And she has an amazing acrobatic series. You know, we've seen a lot of uncharacteristic performances from all the teams this year. It's just hard. They've been limited in terms of practices, limited in terms of meets for some of the gymnasts because they've had to quarantine, or skip meets because they didn't have enough practice time in due to some of that quarantine. We've seen the rankings in the top 20 moving around a ton. And really, it's all going to be about regionals and who hits at regionals to head into the national competition. And this will be Abby Thompson, another freshman on this Pioneer squad. Abby is from Sanford, Florida. And watch this mount. It's a really unique mount as well. Just waiting for the score for Callie. And Abby Thompson. Jump to splits. The first thing we'll see her do in this routine is an aerial cartwheel into a layout step out. Super difficult. Made it into back handspring, but that's okay. Just felt like she was a little bit crooked and needed to put her hands down, but overall, not a deduction. 2 scissor split leaps, great execution. Aerial side semi. Nice. Really finishing strong. You can see the smile on her face. All she's got left is her dismount. An aerial cartwheel into a full. Nice beam routine. Unfortunately, that will not count toward the team total, which I know they wish they could count that, but great job. This team has tons of depth. And a great way to finish that rotation. And that'll close us out for this third rotation. When we come back, Southern Utah will be on vault, Utah State University will be on beam, and the University of Denver will be on floor. Welcome back to the fourth rotation here in Hamilton Gymnasium, and on floor, Alexandra Ruiz. Double pike. Alexandra is capable of a full in, but they've watered that down a little bit this season just to really keep everyone healthy, reserving some for the postseason competition. It's really fun to see these gymnasts having a great time out on the floor. She has such an infectious smile. Nice leap series. Punch front into a double tuck. Nice stuck landing. Great start for the Pioneers on floor. They really want to finish out this meet strong. This has by far been their strongest competition this season, despite having to count a fall on beam. And just to catch you all up on scores, University of Denver is leading with a 148.050. Utah State is in second place with a 147.375. And Southern Utah is in third place with a 146.30. And next up for the Pioneers on floor will be Bella Mabanta. Looks like the score for Alexandra Ruiz on floor is a 9.85. Strong start for the Pioneers on floor. Bella is stepping into the lineup again after a few meets this season, and beautiful dancer. Double tuck to start. Nice landing. Again, watch her leaps when she does them. Absolutely gorgeous. Right here. Scissor ring. 180-degree plus split on that scissor half. See some front tumbling in this pass. Punch front layout, front 1.5 into a split jump. Nice finish for the Pioneers. Again, really working hard on getting into this lineup. She is absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to see the better and better she gets each meet toward the end of the season. And we'll watch this last pass. Front layout into front 1.5, very difficult, into a split jump. You can see a little bit, didn't quite get her feet all the way together at the end of that split jump, but great job for the Pioneers, just a slight deduction. And next up on floor will be Abby Thompson. Abby has amazing tumbling in this routine. Finishes with a tumbling pass that many college gymnasts can't even do in their first pass. It's a triple twist. And has a very, very fun routine. This is a routine that'll really get the crowd going. And this is the first meet of the season, the last one at home, where they're gonna actually be able to participate in this routine with her. So I'm excited to see this in action and hear the crowd behind her. And it looks like the score for Bella Mabanta is a 9.875. Again, this is Abby Thompson. First pass, double pike, great landing. Beautiful leaps, great height and amplitude. Punch front layout, 1.5, great job. And our final pass, watch this tumbling pass. Triple twist. Nice landing, gorgeous. That's the best I've seen her do. And a great routine by Abby Thompson. That is the best I have seen her do that floor routine. Exactly what the Pioneers are looking to do is show they are here. Let's watch this pass. Triple twist. At the end, watch the height she gets. Drops out. Beautiful landing. And next up on floor is going to be Emily Glenn, the senior. Out of Longmont, Colorado. And the score for Abby Thompson is a 9.875. Another strong score for the Pioneers on floor. I'm just waiting for the judges. This is Emily's last routine at home as a Pioneer. Now up on floor is senior Emily Quinn. punch front, double tuck, great landing. I just love the creativity in her routine. Nice job making all the way around in those jumps. And Emily just has one tumbling pass left. She's doing a 2-pass routine. And it's a double pike. Beautiful landing. As her final routine here as a Pioneer in Hamilton Gymnasium. Exactly how you want to finish. Watch this beautiful double pike. Great routine. All bets are off now. They've gotta hug each other in their last home meet of the season. Great job. You can see Coach Melissa Kutcher-Reinhardt there. And a 9.925 for Emily on floor. Absolutely great job. Next up on floor is going to be Jessica Hutchinson. She had a career high of a 9.9 previously this season, and really is a great combination of athleticism and dance. She comes from a long line of Olympic athletes and absolutely gorgeous to watch on this event. Front handspring double twist, drops out of that easy. I know you can't see this, but Southern Utah University has finished up on vault, and they are surrounded the corner of the floor cheering this Denver team on. Just amazing to see how all of these gymnasts, despite competing against each other, are really here cheering each other on. Just so glad to be competing this season. Second pass. 1.5. Front layout. One pass left. It's going to be a Rudy. 1.5 twist into a straddle jump. Great execution. This Denver team is finishing strong. That was a great floor performance. Really leaving nothing for the judges to take off. This is that last pass. Look at the height on that, and look at the split on her straddle jump. Absolutely gorgeous. See a hug there from Amory Lockhart. Amory had a season-ending Achilles tear last week in warm-ups before the competition. And Lindsay getting ready to do her final routine here in Hamilton Gymnasium. Watch this first pass, double layout. Beautiful. Again, Lindsay, the 2019 national champion on floor. Just such fun dance, really. Amazing combination of athleticism. Beautiful second pass, right in the middle of the floor. And one pass left, a double pike. Beautiful job! Great floor routine for Lindsay, her final floor routine as a pioneer in Hamilton at a home competition. Great way to finish out this meet. And watch this double pike just drops out of the sky. And that step backwards is not a deduction. They're allowed to take that step back as long as the front foot doesn't move. So we'll see what the judges do with that routine, but absolutely gorgeous. And without Lindsay's score, the University of Denver has a 49.475 for that rotation. Their best floor so far this season, team total, and that's not even including Lindsay's score. And it's a 9.975 for Lindsay Brown on floor. What a way to finish her last home competition. This entire Denver squad has done an amazing job. And we will come back after a break with the final scores for this tri-meet between the University of Denver, Southern Utah University, and Utah State. Our awards today, starting out on vault. In second place, in a tie for second place with a 9.900, Riley Mundell from the University of Denver and Jessica Hutchinson from the University of Denver. And in first place, with a score of 9.950 from the University of Denver, Lindsay Brown. On uneven bars, in third place with a score of 9.925 from the University of Denver, Abby Thompson. In second place with a score of 9.950 from the University of Denver, Emily Glenn. And in first place with a score of 9.975 from the University of Denver, Lindsay Brown. On balance beam, a tie for third place with a 9.925 from the University of Denver, Alexandra Ruiz and Lindsey Brown. In second place with a score of 9.950 from the University of Denver, Alexis Vasquez. And in first place with a score of 9.975 from the University of Denver, Riley Mundell. On floor exercise, in third place with a score of 9.925 from the University of Denver, Emily Glenn. In second place with a score of 9.950 from the University of Denver, Jessica Hutchinson. And in first place from the University of Denver with a score of 9.975, Lindsey Brown. And in the all-around, in third place with a score of 38.725 from the University of Denver, Alexandra Ruiz. In second place with a score of 39.325 from Utah State University, Leighton Vanador. And in first place with an amazing score of 39.825 from the University of Denver, Lindsey Brown. And the team totals tonight: in third place with a score of 195.125, Southern Utah University. In second place, the score of 196.775, Utah State University. And in first place with a score of 197.650, your University of Denver Pioneers. Now, fans, it's a pleasure to share with you the class of 2021. Please turn your attention to the floor and to the video board for today's presentation. First, let's recognize our seniors from Southern Utah University as they exit and head to their flight. Morgan Alfaro, Molly Jazwakowski, Alyssa Ledoux, and Hannah Nip. The seniors for Utah State University are Autumn DeHardy, Taylor Dittmar, Michaela Meyer, Leighton Bernador, and Logan Bernador. And now it's time to meet the DU Gymnastics class of 2021. This year's senior class features 3 tremendous student athletes who exemplify what it means to be a University of Denver gymnast. They have helped DU rewrite the record books, leading Denver to the first top 5 national rankings in history and a record-setting 4th place finish at the 2019 NCAA National Championships. Their success extends beyond the gym, where they excel in the classroom and have earned numerous academic honors. They epitomize the legacy of Denver gymnastics. And let's meet this year's DU Gymnastics seniors.
Rosie, I can't believe it's been 4 years and you're about to graduate. We are so very proud of you, and I know your mom is smiling down on you. Congratulations, and we love you.
Congratulations, Lindsay, on a great career. I'm very proud of you, and I love you so much.
Man, sister, 4 years have already went by. It's so crazy. Congratulations on a great career. We love you to the moon and back, and you know Mama's watching over you. Congratulations, sister.
Congratulations, Lindsay.
We're so proud of you.
We love you.
Good job, Lindsay. I'm proud of you. Love you.
Hey, sis, congratulations on your career. I love you. I'm proud of you.
Congratulations, cousin Lindsay. We're so proud of you. Love you.
Please welcome senior Lindsay Brown. Should I go ahead? Lindsay has had one of the most successful careers in program history. As a freshman, she earned an individual all-around spot at NCAA Nationals and followed it up with a record-setting sophomore season. Among her accomplishments in 2019 are scoring a perfect 10 on floor, tying the program record in the all-around, and capping the year with DU's second Division I NCAA title on the floor. After a season-ending injury in 2020, she returned to the competition less than a year later, winning at least one title in every meet this year and the all-around today. She has career highs of at least 9.925 on all 4 events, including a 9.975s or higher on vault, bars, beam, and floor. In total, she has earned 10 All-American honors, was the Big 12 Co-Newcomer of the Year in 2018, and has had multiple conference and national academic awards. Lindsay Brown, we're so happy to have you as a pioneer, and we will miss you. Please welcome our next senior, Emily Glenn.
Watched you compete gymnastics for 15 plus years, and I'm extremely proud of you every time. Gymnastics has made you a strong person in many different ways, and I'm proud of the student, the athlete, and the person you've become. Congratulations on an amazing career. I love you.
Emily, congratulations on a great career at DU. We're also incredibly proud of you. Love you, honey.
Hey, congratulations on an amazing gymnastics career. It's been a privilege to watch you these last 4 years, and we couldn't be more proud of the student athlete you've become. Love you, sis.
Thank you for being the best, biggest sister anyone could ask for. I'm so proud of you for everything you've accomplished and everything you're going to accomplish in the future. I'm so excited to watch you. I love you.
Please welcome Emily Glenn. Emily competed in all but 2 meets during her career, making the bars lineup each time while also competing on vault and floor in every meet since 2020. At the 2018 Big 12 Championship, she set a career high of 9.95 on bars, tying second overall and helping her finish the season ranked 20th in the country. Last year, she earned a new personal best of 9.9 on floor, and she set a new career high on vault of 9.925 just last weekend at Oklahoma. She also has 1 career appearance in the all-around from 2018. A 2-time Big 12 Event Specialist of the Week, she has also succeeded in the classroom with Scholastic All-American Honors in 2020 and 2 academic All Big 12 team nods. Congratulations, Emily Glenn. We will miss you. And today's final senior is Mia Sundstrom.
Mia. I guess this is your first time being a real senior, so congrats on that. I'm so grateful that I got to share some of my shorter gymnastics career with you, and I'm pretty happy that you stuck with it because in the end, I think it turned out pretty well. I admire you every day as a person, a leader, a student, and an athlete. Love you.
Hey Mia, I'm incredibly proud of you every single day and beyond grateful that your love of gymnastics led you to the University of Denver. I look forward to witnessing your inspiring journey ahead, and congratulations on all fronts. Lots of love to you.
Congratulations, Mia. All these years watching your gymnastics was pure joy for me. Thank you for that. You followed your bliss and you were playful. May you fly high and land softly in every step of your journey ahead. I'm proud of you and I love you, Mia Bliss Sundstrom.
Hi Mia, happy senior day. You're such a big inspiration with me and my gymnastics. Go Denver Pioneers!
Mia Sundstrom. Mia has competed in 118 routines, including the all-around in the first 20 meets of her career. She owns career highs of at least 9.9 on all 4 events and a personal best all-around score of 39.425. During her freshman year, she scored a 9.95 on floor and a 9.925 on beam before setting a new career high of 9.925 on bars in 2019. Last season, she scored a 9.9 on vault for a new personal best. This year, she returned from a season-ending injury in 2020 to compete on vault multiple times. She has had an academic recognition as well, earning 3 Scholastic All-American honors and 2 academic All-Big 12 team awards. Mia, we are going to miss you, and thank you so much for all you've done for the Denver Pioneers and DU Athletics. Let's give one more round of applause for our 3 seniors, Lindsay, Emily, and Mia, and for the contributions they've made toward this program and this team here at the University of Denver. On behalf of the Denver Gymnastics, thank you for joining us today. We would like to thank the teams and coaches and staff for being here and making this meet possible. We appreciate your support this season. And everyone, please get home safely.
That God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.